Hello Year 1 and welcome back after your holidays. So today's lesson we are going to be focusing on some basic shapes in gymnastics. Our shapes can also link to other sports where you may want to apply them in different situations. So today all you need to do is find a nice clear space where you can work in. So make sure you pause the video and make sure the area you are working in is nice and safe. So pause the video please, Year 1. Well done Year 1. So you should be in a nice clear area now, and our first little gymnastic shape I would like us to make is a straight shape. A straight shape. So how we can do that is we can stand up and we can make our bodies as nice and tall as we can. So you will need to put your arms up, trying to reach the ceiling, feet together, and trying to make our bodies as slimline as we can, stretching up as high as we can. As you grow up, you may need these little skills, shapes, when you may play basketball or netball, where you're going to take a shot. So stretching your body out as big as you can. So that is straight shape, Year 1. Can you do that now on the floor for me? So I wonder how we can do that on the floor. So you'll need to lay down and stretch your bodies out as far as you can go. Point them toes and point them fingers. So I'm doing that on my back. You may want to make straight shape on your tummies. So you may want to turn it over and lay down and reach out. See how Mr. Kavanagh is pointing his toes and pointing his arms. Well done. So that's straight shape, Year 1. Wonder what we can do next. Oh, we can make a star shape. So we're going to stretch our legs out as far as we can go, and we're going to put our arms out, and we've made a star. Brilliant. Now what can we do? We can make a star on the floor. So as Mr. Cameron did, making a straight shape on the floor, can you show your parents at home how to make a star shape on the floor? So can you show them now, please? Excellent work, that is correct. It should look like this. Brilliant work, excellent. And I remember asking, when it was snowing, you to make some snow angels in the snow. And you will make that by making a straight shape and a star. Straight shape and star. So in future, if it snows, you now know that you can link your gymnastic skills into a snow angel. So well done. Our next little activity is going to be a tuck shape. So can you ever remember showing Mr. Kavanagh a tuck before? So we're going to squash our bodies up. So my feet are together, I'm going to bend my knees, and we're going to wrap our arms around our legs as tight as we can. Then I want you to tuck your chins into your chest and balance. Brilliant work, Year 1. Excellent. How can we do a tuck on our bottoms? So have a think. You may need to sit down. So we're going to have to tuck our legs up, scrunch ourselves up. Where does our chin have to go? Touches our chest and our arms wrapped up. Well done, Year 1, in tuck shape. Now think about how we can make a tuck on our backs. So what would we have to do if we go all the way onto our back and Mr. Kavanagh wants to see a tuck shape? So can you show your parents a tuck shape on your back? Off you go. That's brilliant, great effort. Now it should look like this. Okay, we should be on our backs. I'm going to wrap my legs up, bring my arms up as tight as we can, and my chin should be touching my chest. You should be able to see that here. Okay, so that's tuck shape. Well done, everybody. And our next little activity, okay, we are going to make straddle. So our basic shape is where we sit down. Okay, we're going to stretch our legs out as far as we can. A nice straight back. Up, we're not leaning. And I want to see our arms coming over for straddle, please. So have a go at that year one straddle. Excellent work. Now, I'm not going to give you this little activity. I would like you to show me another way that you can do straddle. A little tip is you may need to lay down on your backs and think about where you put your legs and where you put your arms. So have a go at that one, please, year one. Straddle on your back. You may even be able to do a straddle standing up. Have a think of different ways that you can do it. So have a go now, please. You can show your parents what to do. Excellent work, year one. And our last little basic shape today is going to be the pike shape. So I'm going to sit down again on my bottom. I'm going to point my toes. I'm going to put my feet out. I'm going to put my arms out in front of me. What I would like to see is a nice upright position with your back looking really proud, out in front, nice and straight. Well done, that is the pike shape. So can you show me a different way that you can do pike? You may want to go onto your back. What would I have to do with my legs? Where would they go? What would I have to do with my arms to make a pike shape on my back? Have a go at that, please, year one. Well done, year one. So now it's time, we're going to be moving around our area. So I'm going to give you some little movements that I would like you to do around the room, and when I shout out one of the shapes, I want you to get into that shape for me, please. So to start with, I want to see you hopping around. So we're going to be working on our balancing. So you're going to be hopping around the room. So off you go, hopping around, please. Keep going, make sure you are looking where you are going, keeping nice and safe. So make sure you're hopping, balancing on one leg. Excellent. Now can you make a star shape, please? A star. Well done. You should all be in this star shape. Excellent work if you are. Brilliant. This time I want to see us jogging around the room. Jogging, nice and safe, so you're not tripping over anything, going in different directions, jogging around, jogging around. And can you make, Mr. Cavanagh, a straight shape on the floor? A straight shape on the floor. Brilliant, I hope you can remember that. So you should look like this. Nice straight body, pointed toes, pointed arms, and out we go. That is straight shape on the floor. Well done, year one, if you've got that correct. Okay, if you didn't get it correct, you know now what a straight shape on the floor is. This time, can we move around side to side, shuffling our feet. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. And can you make a pike shape? A pike shape. Well done. It should look like this. Excellent work. Or you may have gone onto your back, and if you can remember when I asked you to try and find a way, you may look like this pike shape. You will be a lot more flexible than Mr. Cavanagh, and you will be able to get your legs a lot straighter. So well done. This time, can we spring around like some jumping frogs? So we're springing around, frog leaps. Off we go. So moving around your room, year one, frog leaping. Keep on going. Well done. And can you show Mr. Cavanagh a tuck position? A tuck. So you're nearly in the tuck position when you've been leaping like a frog. Yes, that is correct. You should be Crouch down, wrapping your arms around your legs, getting your chins tucked in. Brilliant work for tub with our gymnastic shapes. So this time, can we travel around the room like a snake? So think about, how can you move around like a snake? Will you be stood up or will you be low to the floor? So show your parents them movements, please. Off you go. Snake movements. What do snakes do? They're going to be slithering on the floor. Keep going, year one. Well done. And can you get into straddle? Straddle shape. Can you remember that? Well done. It should look like this. Our legs stretched out as far as we can. Nice straight backs. Arms out in front. Well done. Excellent work, year one. Now, for your last little activity for today, for our PE lesson, I would like you to try and combine some of them shapes together and make up your own little routine with your parents at home. So you may want to start with a straight shape, into a star, down into a tuck, into a pike, then into straddle. Or you may want to mix it up. So try and create your own little routine using your gymnastic shapes you have learnt today. So well done, and I will see you all very soon.